Hello again. This is Coach Tomer. This is the third part of SED, which is Serving, Explanation, Detail, Helper. And like I said, basically it's 8 areas that any player who wants to know how to serve different types of serves. Here you will learn the mechanics of it in the most simplest form, where even young players can actually understand it. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is the third part, which is the angle of the actual serve. They need to understand there are not 3 angles, but there are 3 major angles. One thing that they need to understand is it's going to take the same power to perform these 3 different angles. If they want to perform a drop shot right here on the blue, they need to understand that in order for that to happen, they're going to use the same power as they did with a short long serve and a medium type of serve. Okay. One trick that I use, I have this other video called Serves, Understanding Angles in Serving, and here's the trick that I use. Now this is just an example of it. What I do is, this is based on the blue here. This is based on anywhere from 5 to 6 feet, where that's the type of height where mostly players usually serve from. So what you do is you actually put the spot where you want to serve, and then connect it to where you're serving. You do not want to pull it from the net, because it's going to give you an unrealistic angle right here. Okay, that's going to give you a real unrealistic angle. So what you're supposed to do is, you pick the spot where you want to serve, the serving, and you kind of more or less get the middle, and you want a straight line to the net. See, like right here it'll pass, but you want a straight line to it, see? And that's the angle that it gives you. It's also important to teach kids the different points. There are 3 points on top of the net, 3 imaginary points where they should understand, okay, if you do this, if you serve in this area, you're gonna get a long ball. If you serve in this area, you're gonna get a shorter ball. If you serve in this area, you're gonna get a real short ball. It also depends on other factors. We're gonna talk about that later. So here's the third part, which is the angle. One thing that I do is I always like to teach my kids how to serve from the 10-foot line, serve into this area, and then again serve into the midpoint, and then serve into what I call the backyard. Okay, this is a better way of teaching them angles than from way back here. So again, that's just some advice. In my book, I'm gonna go ahead and give you all these different practices that you can actually try out to make you very successful in serving. So that concludes part 3 on the angle serving.